Okay, so I need to launch a nuke. There's some... You can do these calculation by hand, or you can, what I consider cheating, and go online, find out the code before. I don't even know how they find it out because they do it before it's possible. Like I went into the White Spring bunker yesterday, and there's nothing on the flipboards. You can't see any keyword. So I don't know. I don't know how they do that. Or it's just bugged. But anyways, I was thinking instead of doing this by hand, even if I'm just gonna launch it once, let's just make make a little cipher library. Now I'm pretty sure there already is one. Seems like a pretty simple cipher, as long as it's not keyed. And I hope it works properly the way they did it. I gotta look up the explanation again. I gotta look out keyed cipher anyways. But first we make a project. This is still on Clobs. No, not even Clobs. Lower level. But why aren't you at the starter line anyways? We'll call it Caesar, because it's the only cipher we're gonna implement. Everything is simple. That's why, you know, I tried Simple Johannes, Simple Joe, Simple John. All of those names are taken. Lots of simple people out there like me. Simple implementation of Caesar ciphers, including key ciphers. Because the one in Fallout 76 is a keyed one. They didn't want to make it simple, I guess. Do I need? I think I do. This is a function I need to quote. What is this? My depends. What does it depend on? Nothing. Oh, the cipher, right? Files. I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty simple. Famous last words. Do I want a workspace? Yes. Crap. I don't know what my settings are set at. And I just finished typing all this. It's gonna type less. Obviously, we don't want list. Yeah, wait. Don't know if there's gonna be... Let's just switch that. This is not a keyed cipher. They don't show the key. Wait. Okay, so they might explain that. Just gonna take a look at my settings. I can't remember if there's any information there. Okay, I've got no create profile. That's good. Oh, Git's not working. Change these settings. How do I change this? That's not what it's called. Is that not that? Okay, there we go. Okay. So that should work, hopefully. I didn't say to open a Firefox thing. Why is this? Rawr. Did you just ruin my life? That looks right. How do I update this? Looks fine. Okay, so just for stupidity purposes, we should do a type. And because I don't recall how to do this, and we'll leave that unfinished. So how do we tell if something is an alphabet? Actually, maybe I'll put that as a predicate. Alphabet TP. Yeah, I'm a rebel. I use the question marks. I don't know if this royalty-free, copyright-safe music is too loud. Okay, so we take a sequence. So if the length is 26, gotta be not same length as an alphabet, right? And is there there is such a thing as sequence P, right? No? Okay, but there is such thing as vector P? Yeah. I was almost positive there was something to check if there's a sequence. But anyways, we'll do or either a list P or a vector. Are we ever going to use lists? Who knows? But put in their length of that and equal 26 length of duplicates sequence. So that way let's have a normal alphabet. Oh, I guess we could just write a string since it is a sequence. If I know my alphabet, MNOPQRSTWX, Y, and Z, because, you know, that worked. I mean, let's not do anything about that. Whoops. Length 26. What the hell is that? Whoops. That's not 26. Bum, bum, bum. Just comment this right now because I don't know what. Save that and load the project. Can I can't just require it right now, can I? Jeez. Did I spell it wrong? Damn you. In project, what the hell? That's not what it's called. Oh, is it not? What about now? That's not gonna change things, is it? I'm still a bit loopy because our medical system is shit. And I had been getting better, but then I ran out of medication and I couldn't get an appointment to get a renewal of medication for over a week, and so I'm all shit again. I mean, give me damn. Right, because it's got to be uppercase. Listen, is it like this? It is like this, right? Okay, so now is our normal alphabet qualify as an alphabet? Okay. So we're going to need to shift an alphabet. Which is what we want N. That's descriptive enough, isn't it? Let's not worry about that now. We want to add a key to an alphabet. Then we want to encode. Encode a phrase. We want the shift. And maybe optional we'll have a key. Now, I know Fallout 76 adds something else to it. So they encode it into numbers after. So I think that's probably gonna have to be a separate step. I guess this is exactly the same, right? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. So we want to shift something. Maybe we should only care about arrays, because an array will be good. Ourselves the result. I guess I could just make a string. Is there a function string? String X? What? Oh. See, X there is a bad descriptor, isn't it? I don't know what the hell they want, but apparently they want a string. What do you make a string out of a string? Okay. Can I make a string out of a character? Oh, only one argument. What if it's a list of... I mean, this is irrelevant to what we're doing, but... No. So it takes a character or a string. Whatever. So we do want that. Let's do copy sequence, right? Is that such a thing? Why isn't it showing me anything over here? Copy seek. Well, excuse me. Some leftover baggage in Common Lisp, for sure. Whoops. I guess we need an alphabet. So this is just to get around whether it's a list or not. And then I think we have read sequence. Right, so we're gonna read, frickin' hell, it reads from a stream? That's no good. I mean, that would have just been nice, no? Can I append two vectors together? Lists. Conc. What's a vec? Well, let's just do it. I guess that makes sense. Studio. Okay, so guess we don't need this. Hopefully. And then we'll just copy the type. And the sequences, we want subsequence alphabet. You start n minus 1? Maybe. To the end. And then at the end we add on. Wait, is that how this shift goes, or does it shift the other way? Oh no, it's shifting it up, right? A left rotation? I have to know the difference between a left and a right rotation? Maybe I should read this, right? Type of substitution cipher when each letter place. Yeah. With a left shift. Okay, but is it always left, or is there rotated left or right? Damn it. I'll just put the default to whatever Fallout 76 does, right? Decode launch code. There we go. Step-by-step guide. Okay, so that's going to shift to the right. Right? It puts the keyword and shifts everything else to the right. And then I mean, let's just hack this together. Oops, case what? Case direction. And we won't worry about left for right now. But I mean, is there really any shifting going on if there's a key? I mean, let's just do the shift for right now anyways. Let's reason this out. And we want the beginning part of the alphabet starting at 0 and ending at what, 1 minus n? It's gonna be a 1 by off error somewhere in there. Does that work? So let's shift the alphabet, the normal alphabet, by 1. Let's just do 1. Up yours! I think it's that 1 minus. Shifted by 3 then. That's not right, that's a left shift. So first things first, it's left. Rugite. So, gosh, let's just put it so it's all on one line, right? I mean, we're still got that off by 1 error, but oh right, that's not gonna work. Okay. Looks like we're gonna calculate the length of this. I mean, we know it's 26, so why am I doing that? So this will that was left, so right. So we're gonna start from length minus length. Oh, it's 26 minus n. Yeah. And then to the end, right? And then from the beginning to n? Is it just n? What? Oh, well that's wrong. There's only... So, 0 to 26 minus n, right? So, yeah, so there's no 1 minus, I guess. That shifts the... Right, is that... There, that's not what we were looking at. Left... Well, damn it. Left rotation of 3 places equivalent to a right shift of 23. So, I guess I can combine that. If it says the shift parameter is used as the key. So this is actually a left rotation. So I guess it depends on we call it rotation or shift. I mean, shift right. So this was actually right the other time, so they say that's a shift right of 23, right? I don't know why I did that. It didn't do anything. Changing the place of them doesn't change what they do. And then I'm guessing this is just n. Whoops. What do you mean it's unbound? Oh, I said direction. So that's a right, so if we did a right shift to 23, then we get that. So that's what they wanted, right? Which is an equivalent to left shift to the right. Okay. Adding a key. So that beginning. That's a bad name, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's a good name. Who knows? It's better than... Well... Anyways, so what's the beginning? The beginning is... we want to remove duplicates in key, right? Because we're not allowed to have them. Do they remove the duplicates in... Let's see... So they use something that has no duplicates. Cursed you? What's this? 3 boards on the wall. Slowly reveal the pieces if it's not bugged. Okay, so here we need to know something. We need to know, well, first of all, maybe we need to know about remove duplicates as well. If remove duplicates keeps everything in the right order. I know there's a Emacs command for this, but it loads up the wrong browser. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Then the one occurring earlier in the sequence is discarded. Okay, unless from end is true. Okay, so we need a from end true. Return is with enough elements and arrival. The order of elements remaining the result is the same as the order in which they appear in the sequence. Okay, that's what we need. So remove duplicates. From end true. And let's just see if we understood that. Where would it yeah, so we can tell which one gets removed, right? Not that it matters. Right. Remove the last one, which is what we want. What if there's multiple ones? Okay. Well, that's all good. Well, I guess if we call this beginning, then we call the other one end. I think we want to set difference. Now, is set difference gonna give us same thing? Oh, are you serious? This only works on lists? Nah, that won't affect the ordering. Okay, so we gotta do it ourselves, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll just remove that top part. Where's it? Beginning gets that. Get rid of what? There we go. Get rid of that. Then we loop over for and here we get stupidity. For our thinking, we'll just do this with allow lists. We're never going to use a list. Let's be honest. Why would we use a list? So let's do for car across the alphabet. So unless there's such thing as find, there is. Unless you find the car in the beginning. I think we're gonna have to do characters should be equal, no? Yeah. So that should be fine. We don't have to specify a test. So unless that we'll collect the car into a result. That does it in order so we don't have to reverse. And then finally, I want to return concatenate result type. Well, I guess we'll just do it as a string. that. Let's find working strings. And then we can calculate the beginning. Sounds better. We don't need that. Does that work? Where was Okay, so they use whiteboards. Let's copy what they wrote. It's not going to be equal. There's the capital letters. Whoops. Okay. So that works. So maybe this key and shift should be the same, and if we see that it's a number, we shift it by a number, and if it's a string, then we do this. No? Or do we apply a shift first, and then if there's a key, we apply the key? I think that seems more robust to me, but mathematically, I'm not sure there's any. I don't think that makes it harder to crack or anything. Maybe we should do this. Because what I want to do with phrase, so I'm gonna go fill up some water. Is I want to do that you can use a phrase, like a stitch in time. Not that A will shift anything since it's A. So that instead of having just a keyword, you can have a whole phrase, and what it would do is it applies I mean, mathematically, I'm not sure it makes any single difference. If you use multiple keywords on the same thing, not concurrently, but one after the other. But there should be a simple one that works on just one thing. So let's just no, I like to have the shift and the key. Just always use proper grammar in your doc strings, right? I guess we need a direction as well. Guess optional. And we have want to clutter everything with a let or just F? If we have a key. Oh, no, it's not it. Add key. Add the key to shift the alphabet. Normal alphabet. And N is shift. No, I wrote this. That's stinky. This isn't really a phrase, it's just a key. Ah, but we can't do that. What am I doing? This is a thing to encode. Encode this thing. And I mean, we know what I mean, right? And we're missing a step. What's the step? Right, we do that. Right. Erase the corresponding letter in the cipher. Okay. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Changing desktops. So you actually want the encoded alphabet. Just say encoded. No, we'll say encoded alphabet, or else we're not going to remember that. And then if there's a key, right, we shift normal alphabet by N. And by the shift. What did we call it? Shift. We called it shift. I guess we called it shift there. And the normal case is just shifting the alphabet, right? And then for car in thing, cross thing, it's a vector. This is probably my biggest gripe with Common Lisp, is that you have to across a vector or you have to in a list, and you can't do both. You can't loop over both. So anytime you want to include both, you need to do something yourself. But we assume it's a string, because what else are you going to be encoding? So for car across thing, we want to collect. We want to aref the encoded alphabet with the position of the car in the normal alphabet. Is that right? That seems a little bit simple, no? So, code. What's the example they use here? Okay, we'll use I mean, they use the whole phrase, damn you. And they're shifting 3. Left rotation of 3. And we're going right. Damn it. To do shift QEB. QEB. That seems to work. A left rotation of 3. Yeah. Phrase and do we really need to let anything, do we? Maybe. The empty list, just to be specific about what result is going to be. Sing. Oh, we're gonna have to append on split sequence. Screw you, split sequence. I hate things that do this. Because using packages is bad. And so you end up with this crap because there's so many packages that people in the dark days just thought, let's import everything. Let's not care. So thing, and we want to return, where am I in this result? So we want to, let's and reverse the result. We want to push. Push encode. Sing and key. Shift. Is that right? So in code, what is their phrases? Well, let's do all caps so we can compare it easily. The quick. Our normal alphabet is lowercase. Screw you. Okay. Oops. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. So we wanted that or left shift, right? 3. No key. Shift left. Whoops. Yep, that's. We need to split it on something, right? Delimiter. And let's remove those empty subsequences, which I have no idea why this isn't the default. There we go. That's a super long line because this stupid fucking split sequence. Well, maybe we should make that into a string, right? So this just returns that, right? Can we coerce that into a string? Okay. And just do this visually. Jump LSBO QEV IXWD ALD. So that works. So this only talks about decoding, right? Now that we've encoded the alphabet, yep, we have that. Okay, we have that. They're scrambled, alright. Wait, what about the numbers? Where do the numbers come in? Okay, so I have to unscramble it. Write the letters equivalence underneath. What the hell is halidoms? Is that a real word? Well, only sanctities. I think this guy just chose this as an example, right? So obviously we should do a dictionary search. I don't even know if my dictionary stuff is working or what it's called. I wrote it before I got brain fog from COVID, and so I don't even know where it exists. Okay, so we have this part. That's all we have. And then you would have to do that. From the ink. HA. This is what they're doing, right? HW, yeah. My brain is scrambled. You're decoding it twice? I mean, does this work with okay, so they have Rasfagin to W. Okay, and we're gonna shift 0. Are they shifting? They're shifting right, no? And the key is whiteboards. Okay, that's not what they have. So they're shifting left. What? It shouldn't be the same. So what are we doing wrong? I mean, why isn't that part working? Right, like, oh, this is an optional. That's fine. Right. I know that. I know that. Whoops. No, I don't want a form to evaluate. Oh, screw you. Left, right. I mean, does that make a difference? If it's a shift of 0, it shouldn't make a difference. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, that's what it is. I can tell at a glance. Why is this? Oops, that's not how. There we go. So what was the problem? Yeah, so it's just not doing that. Is this shift even working? Is it changing anything? Whoops. I mean, it is working. Can I shift it enough to get it to the right thing? That's interesting. IBD is the same. What? Shift it all the way around. IBD, is this because IBD occur in whiteboards? I thought we tested this and this worked. So whiteboards is gonna... Okay, no. Okay, anybody know what's going on? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone? I mean, the alphabet's coming out right? shift to 0. I mean, that's the proper alphabet. So the alphabet is correct. What? I mean, then this should be correct, no? What's because they have this whiteboard CFG JK LMNPQ. Oh, look at this. Oh, they don't show the whole alphabet. Okay, PQ. Okay. I might. Oh. Maybe it's because I'm being an idiot. And we're looking at decode, and here we're using encode. Maybe if we encoded IHLMOSDA, we get that. Right. So yeah, we're idiots. The collective we, because I didn't hear any responses, so. So how do we decode something? Isn't it just like sort of the reverse? It's all gobbledygook to me now. This is so such a long thing. I mean, decoding is just going in reverse, right? Hey, you know what? Get away from me. I mean, maybe we should just put these together, because if it's just... This is the only thing that would switch, right? Like if we just did, we call this code. All these keys. Direction. That's such a long word. And how to not make it too messy. Let's see how ugly this will get. Base direction. Okay. I'll make it as ugly as possible. Let's give me this whole thing again. Except this one becomes normal. Encoded. Is that right? We'll find out. This is the encode, right? Whoops. Right. So that's encoding. And if we take that and we decode it, so if we're encoding, then shift direction encode. I mean, but then decode is going to be the same thing, right? But maybe we want these to be separate functions anyways. Wait, is that it? I feel really bad if that's the only difference. I have to make that in. Macro that. So let us decode Rassafage into 0, and we want a key of white words. I think we have the direction wrong, right? No. Right. Why do I return it as a list? How can we see possibly as a list, right? Okay. So that works. So we have all that. This is gonna, let's go to this. Where are we? And maybe we want to export this. How do I export? Control X? E? No. No, Control X. C is quit. That's not it. Damn you. Control CX. encoding it. Just give me this. What was the thing? We wanted to encode ilm Mazda. Whoops. Oh yeah, who did that? Interesting. It's not a sequence, but that. Oh crap! Why are you so dumb? Right. Oh, let's take out. Why are we showing everybody our? I thought we did take it out. Did we take it out? We just didn't recompile. No, is it? Why can't I see it? It's not anywhere. What? Okay. There we go. Just needed to... Okay, so what else do we need for, So we have that, and we have that. Then you have to find the word. So you have to, like, do it twice. Halidons, just make sure it goes to I don't like that I'm gonna have to, like... I'm worried about encoding it, getting the alphabet twice, making the alphabet twice. Well, I think I'm gonna have to think about that part. And I guess we don't have to test alphabets because we never submit alphabets. Maybe I should change that so that you could submit alphabets. That'll probably be for another time. I need to call the hospital and check on my mom, so that'll be it for right now. Hopefully we learned something today. That this is ugly. We should do a macro for that. I'll do that later. Okay, have a good rest of the day, everybody.